Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another box office wrap-up video. And I know I'm a couple days late here, but you can blame E3 2018 for that because I've been busy and I've been getting no sleep whatsoever. I got like 5 hours today, and that's mainly my fault because I'm of course doing the reactions for each one and talking about them and also editing them, which takes a little while, mainly in exporting time. And I hope everybody's been enjoying the reactions. They're pretty much done at this point, unless like a bunch of trailers start coming out for like the actual E3 event. But I think most of that's done. You'll see maybe a few here and there scattered throughout the next few days. But yeah, so anyway, I want to get to this because I didn't want to skip a weekend. Of course, this weekend we had the release of Ocean's 8, Hereditary, what else? Hotel Artemis, and we had the second weekends for Upgrade. We had the third weekend for Solo. These are just movies that I find interesting to find out how well they did, personally. I mean, I know not many people have seen Upgrade, but I have yet to see Hereditary, to be fair, so I cannot talk about that one to tell you if it's good or not. But yeah, and we also have a big thing involving one movie, and that's probably the biggest news story of the weekend. So, you know what, let's talk about that real quick, but let's put this up on the screen. Bam! That is the top 10 for the week. Of course, we have Life of the Party, which does not fucking want to leave. It's been there for over a month, and I'm sick of seeing it. So next weekend, I'm happy to see that there's a bunch of movies coming out, so this will be gone. I don't need to see that shit ever again. We have number 9, Upgrade, 2.3, so that only dropped about 50%, which is pretty good considering it actually overperformed last weekend. And I think most people thought it was going to do 2.3 this weekend, and I still want to see it again. Number 8 was Hotel Artemis, which bombed completely. It opened up in like 2,400 theaters and only made $3.2 million. I've actually heard it was a really entertaining movie, and my girl Sophia Boutilla's in it, so I'll watch it, that's for sure. Number 7 is Book Club, which made $4.2 million, and it's still holding out there. I think it's around like 60 million almost at this point. I can't check right now because Box Office Mojo is oh, actually no, it's up now. Okay, I was about to say I just checked and Box Office Mojo was not working. Oh, it's at 56 million, so it's getting close to that 60. It'll probably top out around, I would say maybe if it holds in there for now, I'd say maybe closer to like a 68 million, but maybe 70. It might actually make that. Number 6 was Adrift, made 5.2 million, dropped over 50%, 54% to be almost exact at least. And yeah, that's a shame. I think I haven't seen the movie myself. I've heard it's actually pretty decent, but that's a shame just considering the movie's, you know, it's some kind of original. It's based on a true story about people that actually, you know, I don't know if they died or not, but I'm assuming at least one of them does. I haven't seen it. Again, I haven't seen it. But, so it might actually be a pretty good story, but no one wanted to see it. So, yeah. Number 5 is Avengers Infinity War, which made $7.2 million this weekend. Only dropped 31%, which is pretty damn good. And we'll be back talking about that in a second because something big happened, obviously, as you can see in the title. Number 4 is Hereditary, which actually did way better than anybody thought it would do. It made $13.5 million on a $10 million budget. And that's pretty damn good considering it is a movie that did not seem like it would be made for most audiences. And from what I heard, most audiences did not like it. It had like a D+, I think, cinema score, which I don't think is as bad as some other ones like Mother. I think Mother had an F, didn't it? But Hereditary, 13.5 million. That's pretty good. It will probably drop pretty hard from here on. I still have to see it. I think I'll see it tomorrow, but I'm not exactly sure. We'll see. Number 3 is Deadpool 2, which made $14.1 million in its 4th weekend. It is close to 300 million. It's at 279 right now. So in the next like 2 weeks, it'll pass 300 million. Worldwide, that is close to 650, I believe. Let me see. It is at 657. Okay, so it's past that. So it will definitely top 700 million, which means it is definitely a success. We already knew it was a success. It's already made 6 times its budget almost. So right there, it's a success. Number 2, Solo, a Star Wars story. Talking about a movie that's not a success. $15.7 million this weekend. Didn't drop too hard, but considering everything else dropped very slightly, like even Upgrade only dropped 49%, Book Club 39%, Adrift dropped pretty big. That's the biggest drop of the top 10. But Avengers, Deadpool, both of them dropped in the 30% ranges. Hell, even Life of the Party dropped 38%. This one being a 46% is still not great, but not too bad considering this movie has been fucking dropping hard. $15.7 million for the weekend, made $176 million so far, which shouldn't be too bad if the movie just didn't have that huge of a budget. Like if it was like 120 to 130 million, that would not be bad, especially since it's only made around $300 million worldwide. But considering the budget was $250 million, this movie is a bomb. First Star Wars movie, I would say that is considered a bomb. I know some people say that Clone Wars movie, but that movie was cost like $10 to make. So even if it made $20, it made a profit. So there you go. And number 1 is Ocean's 8, which I'm surprised actually made that much. I thought it was going to do around 30 to 35 million. It actually did 41.6 million, and I blame that on the lack of anything else really out, and everything else that is out is like a superhero movie or Star Wars movie or a big tentpole like action blockbuster. I guess Hereditary, but that's not for everybody's liking, obviously. So Ocean's 8 just made sense, and I've heard it's actually a really fun movie. I will be seeing it in the next week or so. Right now I'm focusing on Incredibles 2. That's in my sights. It's coming out in a couple days. I can't wait. Thursday I'm gonna see it. Oh boy, I can't wait. But besides that, yeah, the weekend itself was not a dull one. Ocean's 8 did really well, so congrats. Did it open up worldwide? I'm not actually too sure. It opened up in some markets, made $12 million. And I do want to see it. It looks like it could be fun. Big news this weekend. This is the big news. Avengers Infinity War. This movie, everybody said it. Not everybody. A lot of people said it, including Grace Randolph. All right, I'm looking at you, girl. You were wrong. Okay, you were wrong. All right, a lot of people were saying this movie's not gonna make $2 billion, and I was like, yeah, there is a big possibility it will. And a lot of people thought it was gonna drop huge after its second weekend, which it dropped like 57%, or actually maybe closer to 60. But you know what? Not a bad drop considering how big the first weekend was, and it's also summer. You have to remember that. So it dropped pretty big, but you know it held in there. And now it has officially grossed over $2 billion, baby. 2 billion and 2.002 whatever. It's made $2 billion and $2 million. And it's a by the way, I'm really tired. I'm really tired. I had like 5 or 6 hours of sleep in the past like 4 days I've had around that, which I know a lot of people also don't get too much sleep, but I'm sure they're also tired, so you know, whatever. You know, I'm tired too. What do you want? But yeah, so Ocean's 8 did a really good job this weekend, but the big story is Avengers. Avengers finally crossed that $2 billion mark. It's still holding up there, so it could possibly, I would say it will probably edge out around at $675 million for America. And I could see it ending its run at like maybe $50 million above the $2 billion mark. It is only the 4th movie that has ever grossed over $2 billion. The other 3, of course, being the Star Wars: The Force Awakens, Titanic, and for some reason Avatar. Avatar is still the #1 highest grossing movie, and no one even fucking thinks about it ever. You know, at least people still talk about Force Awakens. Shit, says people still go, "I'm the king of the world." Fucking Titanic's like 20 years old at this point. Like, you serious? Over 20 years old. It came out in 97, right? 21 years old. Like, you better get some new quotes, bro. Like, at least do like a "oh shit, what up" or something, you know? I mean, it's not from a movie, but do a Water Nose. That's from Black Panther now. Do that. Oh, by the way, I put the box office wrap-up logo here. I'm touching it. I'm tired. So, anyway, great job, Avengers. You nailed it. You fucking did it. You did it. One thing I will say right before this is I also did, I guess we could do that real quick. Let's go over here. I did a poll asking people what they thought Ocean's 8 would do. And a lot of people actually voted for that one. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this in a video. I should have. It's been an eventful week. But I was in a PewDiePie video where he called me a soy boy, which great. Now the world's most popular YouTuber called me a soy boy. What, you know, that's okay. I'm fine with that. I don't care. I don't even know what it means really. I'm pretty sure it's just another version of cuck, which is it's fine. I don't care. Cuck is a funny word. Soy boy I don't get. So cuck is funny. What he said though is that he considered me a fan. Like he said, I guess he thought this video was really about him that he was watching. This was a reaction to the Smash announcement. Remember when Smash got announced? I guess he really thought that I was a fan that was reacting to that video in the middle, even though it really was a Smash video. I don't know. He said like, "Oh, look at all my fans are all soy boys or whatever." That really upset me because there's no way in fucking hell I'm a fan of PewDiePie. No way in motherfucking hell. But not even a little bit. I'd rather be a soy boy. I'd rather be soy boy times 25,000 than ever be considered a PewDiePie fan. I'd rather get banged in the ass by the world's giantest cock than ever be considered a PewDiePie fan. So there you go. How much do you think Ocean's 8 will open to this weekend? I said I put a bunch of ones. I put 10 million to 19, whatever. Yeah. Of course, I put a joke one at the end. I put Ocean's $8, and everybody voted for that one. So the most that got votes that wasn't the joke one, obviously, was 10 to 19 million. Which no one has faith. Only 4% for what it actually made, which was 40 to 49 million dollars. So yeah. Let's see the comments of this one. All eyes are on Bumblebee and Jurassic World 2. Hold on, go back. Besides, crime movies never do well in the first place. Well, the original Ocean's movies did well. And hell, even like, what that freaking old man movie from last year did very well, considering what it was. What was it, Going in Style or whatever, where they rob a bank? Wait, with the, Baby Driver, what the fuck? That's a crime movie? Kinda. That did well. I mean, they rob banks. It's a crime. Ocean's $8. A comedian made a joke about an Ocean's movie with all women. It was hilarious. Okay. Ocean's $8. Which comedian? That'd be a pretty significant opening weekend. Still not equivalent to one solo dollar, though. Yep. Which was actually closer to than... My one solo dollar was actually closer to the truth than some of the other predictions, because it made $82 million for the weekend. Some people thought it was going to do like 170, so mine was closer, $1 to 170. If you do the math, I'm closer in actual predictions. So there you go, one solo dollar, which is actually the equivalent of $82 million. A lot of people don't know that, so I was actually perfectly right. But there you go. Ocean's $8, same week as Hotel Artemis. No, I guess he thought Hotel Artemis was going to do very well. Chad, I've seen you on the comments a lot, and I appreciate it, but that didn't happen. Over on what up? Never heard of this movie. Okay. It's going to be a flop, mate. I think it looks great. Okay, this guy was actually David Garcia. I've seen him before too. I think it looks great. Great cast and great reviews. This all has me convinced that it will gross possibly about $50 million. Okay, so he actually overestimated it. Me, I would have said 30 to 35 million. So I was wrong too. So I underestimated it by quite a bit, and he overestimated it quite a bit. So there you go. So anyway, there you go. Thank you to everybody that voted. I thought it was a fun thing to do, and I'll probably post another one for Incredibles 2 tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it right after this. Actually, maybe I will. You know, maybe I'll do it right now. You know, let's do it right now. Fuck it. Here you go. Live poll being put up. And put this poll up, yeah. You know, dig. How much do you think or actually it's just called Incredibles 2 this time. Incredibles, 2. How much do you think Incredibles 2 will open to this weekend? That doesn't sound right. What? I can't even type right. I can't even keep my eyes open too long. I need to go to bed, but I'm gonna wait until it's not 6 o'clock, so I don't wake up at 2, and that's now my sleep schedule. How much do you think Incredibles 2 will open to this weekend? That's fine. All right, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. They know what I mean. All right. So let's see. 100. It's definitely gonna. All right. Let's see. 90 to 99. No, 99 million. Let's say mil. I don't want to type million out every time. All right. Sorry, I got something. Shit. It's definitely gonna open up to over 100. Don't you think? I think so. Fuck it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it here for now, and then if I want to change it. Let's see. How many options do I have again? 5. Okay. So 110. Yeah, this should be okay. 19 mil. All right. They keep putting mil. 120 to 129 mil. And then last one will be, how about we, see that, I think it's actually going to do more than that. I think it's going to open to like 140 million. So maybe I should switch this and make it, see, you're watching the thought process, happen right here. You're hearing the belches, you're hearing all the good stuff right here. I think I'll get rid of this one then. Yeah, you just do that. That makes it easier. Actually, you know, get rid of it, and now keep that. How about 130 to 149? There you go. I mean, that one's a big change, but I only have a few options. I always have to keep a joke one. What's the joke one gonna be? Incredible. Let's see. What's the joke gonna be? Incredibles. No. What movie comes out with Incredibles? Let's see. Let's see real quick. Let's see what comes out at the same time. Tag, Superfly. Alright, let's do Superfly. No one's gonna know what the fuck that is. I know it. Anybody ever see the original Superfly? Oh no, wrong. Wait, where was I? See, I'm like half asleep. Incredibles. Screw that. I'm seeing Superfly. Superfly. There you go. Post. Good enough. I'll take it. All right. Oh. Ew, Jesus. Oh, now my nose is running. Oh, and then you stretch. Oh. Wait, congratulations, Avengers. Here's my thumbs up, except they're down because I'm stretching. And that's it. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. Oh.